Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV. We're playing as Quizquiz. We're going for Quizquiz Pro Quo. We have to move our capital over to Anjou, and that's it. Of course, we have to take it from the French first, which is probably the slightly bigger issue. But we already won a war against European powers, so why not win another? I have restarted my game in between the last recording and this one because the game was chugging a bunch. It still doesn't seem great. But I'm running at speed 5 right now, so maybe that's okay. Claims on the Illinois. I might not actually be able to make one here. I cannot just yet. I'm not sure whether I want to do another internal war here. I mean, I want to. Let it not be said that I don't want to. Beating up either Wichita or Illinois or both seems like a fun thing. Tributary state. Pima and the Mescalero. The Mescalero are, I mean, a thing. But we're probably fine beating you up. Tick 5? Tick 3? Yeah, I think we'd be very, very fine just quickly medicing you. It would cost me admin, which I'm not huge on because there's admin tech that I really want. The next one with covering capacity. Then again, if I take a bunch more land, I will become bigger. Duh. And if I'm slightly bigger, I should be able to be a kingdom, which gives me a bunch of governing capacity on its own. So in a way, taking land is like taking tech-ish. We also have unbalanced research still going on, which is not awesome. I think I managed to somewhat unbalance it, but yeah, admin is the furthest behind. I think I'm not taking land right now. Oh, that's rough. It's rough. I don't think I'm looking to promote you. I can't even promote you, but even if I could, I don't think I would. We have a ton of loans we want to pay back. Potentially, possibly. Thank you. I think the next government reform is also giving me cap, right? Yeah, it does. And then we're fine. Yeah. So all I need is this. How much am I gaining? 0.72 every month. We lag. Well, we expected to reach this in 85. It's still a bit of time. I could speed it up a tiny bit by coring these places. Potentially, because it might reduce autonomy there. Assuming you're already at the floor, which you are. It's just that I don't want to overspend because I am over my governing capacity. It's so weird. And the loss is tiny. I think I core these. Even though I don't like spending like that. I would also, if I'm not eating up my big subjects, Kisboko and Oneida, because they cost too much dip. Maybe I just eat Kaski and Nantishat to finish up my quest here. Get those 150 more points and an autonomy change. And enable native colonization, which we would then just have. Yes. It gives me another colonist. Okay, that seems totally worth it. I think I will do that. We never get this. Dominate trade in Chesapeake Bay might happen at some point. Imperial conquest will happen very soon. Yeah, I think we're gonna finally eat up the Kaski and the Nanti-Shotans here. Once they like me enough. English West Indian Separatists. They're probably fine right there in Maguana, which I have people next to. Let's have people in there instead. And you get improved upon. It's going to cost very little dip to eat these two. And it's gonna save me. Oh, give me a bunch of stuff. I might even get more dip out of it than I lose. Which is funny. Lose innovativeness, gain unrest in New Hampshire. Or gain innovativeness. I mean, that's probably what I'm looking for. That's New Hampshire, Sokoki. I believe you. No atomic effects, unrest. That's fine. Yeah, spend the 10 prestige for the innovativeness. Naval supplies. Best trade good. They really aren't. They really are not. Now, can I get you to 200? I probably can, right? With just enough investment. Yeah, there's just no improved relations happening here. It's going to take a moment. I don't love claiming the 3 development province, but it's the only thing I can claim, isn't it? On the Illinois. I guess I will, and then come home. And I think I will go to war. Wisconsin, which I don't know if it's Wisconsin or not. But now finally let's do Massachusetts. Do it. Wait, do I have another one now? I'm confused. Did 2 get done and I just saw 1 message? Probably. What's my other one then? How about Conestoga? Or no, how about Senado? Go. Oh, I don't actually get double messages. I talked about how I need to confirm these in the last episode, but I don't actually do. Interesting. I think war might still be kind of required here. How could I not? How much development do we get from eating the Kaski? That's 11. And then Nanti-shot. Oh, that's a lot. So eating these 2 will be enough to actually get my thing, right? Become an empire? Yeah. I guess I lose the prestige. I would like the power projection. Let's insult somebody. Or find a new rival, actually. The Spanish. I hope the French hate the Spanish. They do. Then it's probably fine. And the Spanish already don't like me, so. The reason I looked at the French there is that I don't want a an alliance between the 2. But if they're rival, they're not gonna ally each other. So a tiny little insult of, say, the Spanish should... I don't know why I pronounce it insult. Should be insult. Anyway, should give me... No. Well, it's New Spain. You just rival New... No, it's rival the Spanish. Is there any Spain around here? Hey, Spain. You stink. Thanks for the power projection. Truce to Portugal is already gone. It feels like it's been a long time. But no, it feels like it has not been a long time, I should say. Let's go deal with the Illinois. I wouldn't mind having 2 armies to do so. So I should probably have you there. And then you folks can boat over to, I don't know, here. And that way I have 2 armies to deal with those folks. Instead of those mercs on Cuba. Which, oh, we just lost a claim on this place. That's very unfortunate. Maybe the war against Illinois will have to wait. It's 18 development, I want to claim on it. Don't want to pay the dip. For sure, West Indian separatists. Clear. And it at general. Alright. Should be crunched, and they have been crunched. Heretics in Guantanamo. And we keep converting everybody. We died, which is kind of fine. Don't like the lack of dip on our guy, but the 6 Atom is very nice. Still at +1 stab, so that's probably okay. Spade counter-arrive with me, and we can finally enact our government reform. Utterly, totally take the governing capacity. Suddenly be able to make a bunch of states. Look at these states we can make. I guess we really should, shouldn't we? Starting with Quebec. Interesting enough, this is in the Gulf of St. Lawrence, where I currently have no use for trade power. We're not too far off actually steering everything to the Gulf, collecting there. I'm gonna state this anyway. Yeah, we're gonna need new things, I understand. Good if there's a map mode for this. Not a map mode, a thing. Macro builder. The other M thing. Wow, that's a lot of states. Certainly not all of them made from this, cut from the same cloth. But wow, how much would I need to core them all? Does it say 273? It's actually, I can actually just do it. Do it. I mean, how could I not? Well, I say all of them. It's a total lie. I couldn't do it. It just told me the ones I could. I need to make a bunch of seats. Where's my map mode for it? I want economic development. Surely you already is the thing. What you, Ho Chunk? Yep. 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 Is there a map mode for this? And this time I actually do mean map mode. Like a map mode that shows both the seats of parliament and the development of the places. Probably not. But I wouldn't mind having it for situations like these. Alright, bunch of seats, bunch of extra everything. The Pope is no longer infallible, they never were. Screw the French. Did you just say we lost the Conquest Council? Billy? No, right? Oh, we probably did. They formed a... They formed a colonial nation down here. Which is funny on one side, because I could just go and eat it. But it also means that I no longer have a claim on French land, which is unfortunate. Didn't really want to do a no CB war on the French if I could avoid it. I could humiliate rival, but I believe I cannot take land in that CB. Yeah, no conquest. I was actually looking quite decent in that war. Should probably really have declared. Well, what I can do is grab a colony somewhere over here and then fabricate another claim on the French. It'll be fine. I'm not going to go and take those colonies down there, even though I want them. Because aggressive expansion is still a thing, I do believe. Is it not? Oh, that's not me. Yeah, the French still somewhat care. We still don't want them in the coalition. Blah, blah. Repay another loan. Can't quite. See if we get to a point where I can. One more monthly tick. I gain that professionalism, sure. Ah, so close. So very close to repaying that loan. It'll be fine. Graceful natives. Oh, that's a lot of natives. Now, you almost love me. We're so close to being an empire. Which will have a ton of great effects for us. I'm not going to remarry because that would cost me legitimacy, and we're going to eat them very soon. For ungraceful. I'm sorry if this is a bit boring right now. It's the calm before the storm, I assure you. The question is just when we get to that storm. No, Nachi Torres is a bit bigger than Caskia, aren't they? 24 to Kaski to 11. So there's a chance I could already start the integration. Do I start a colony next to those French folks? How close are you to being done? Kinda not. I mean, I can do it later. But then again, right now I have a colony. You know what? Let's grab a dude. Attach him to a boat. Get them down here. Start me a nice colony and... I mean, I can do it in Panama, right? I don't actually need a border here. Should be able to fabricate Encino anyway. Look at them colonizing more. Oh, but this might... my thinking might have been off. Let's have a look at colonial regions. Oops. Colonial trade regions. Yes, my thinking was off. Every colony that is generated here automatically will join French Columbia. Let's record our guy. And therefore I'll never have a point at which I can have a claim on actual Frenchmen. We may have to go with that no CB, unless we find another place to do the fabrication. It's not the end of the world to no CB. But it would be nicer if we didn't have to. Now, how much do I need here? 35? 35. 189. I'm almost certain I can start my annexation of Natchitoches now. Yeah. And then I guess I'll have a look at these, but I'm sure they have some time left. The next vassal, yeah, 82 would be the thing. Could improve a bit more, so they're over-improved by the time that we actually want to eat them up. Marriage, decent heir, not gonna complain. Horrible wife, but if that's the kind of heir you give me, I don't mind being your husband. I think I'll keep being at peak military tech. Iroquois peasants, surely you can deal with that. Yeah. Don't need me. Trade protection lost. Good sign, I suppose. Oh, I lost my Master of the Mint for one, but mostly I need to make this claim and come home. check out my inflation, but it should be kind of fine. Yeah, it's very good. And look for what kind of admin advisor we're wanting. Might be missionary strength. Yeah, we're doing a lot of that. Conversion. Proselectizing, whatever you want to call it. Do we keep doing these cores? I'm over governing capacity again? Yikes. That was fast. Does coring this increase my governing capacity? Let's find out. 838. No. So, oh no, it does. Next tick. So I shall not for now. Instead, maybe take that admin tech. You're done in, what did I say? That was my other thing for that. There. April 1585. June 83. Colonist. Oh yeah, of course I have a spare colonist. I now have 2 spare colonists. Probably. Because one because I just finished a colony, and one because I recalled the one from Panama. Pretty bad places. I don't know, this whammy here maybe. They call it whack-a-mole. These are interesting times indeed. Terms of true faith, clergy loyalty. Yeah. Something natural philosophy. It'll be fine. Something unrest in Nwachis will also be fine. Keep going with this. 82. I should try to do the rough math. November 83. The other one is like something 85, right? April 85, so that's 84, 85. So it's about 18 months roughly. So near the end of 83, I should check again. I will support those merchants, sure. And how are we doing on this? We can grab your stuff again, but you're not quite happy. Where's your equilibrium? 55 and... you're happy. Your equilibrium is you are happy. Speed 5 is quite quick. I will say that much. Technically, I could eat French Columbia, all of it. And in doing so, we would prevent the creation of more French Columbia down here. It's not particularly highly developed land, so maybe we don't get a ton of aggressive expansion for it. We have those 2 claims. You know what? I'm kind of liking it. Why go for the Illinois? Well, they have no troops too. When you can just instead crunch some Frenchmen. I mean, how could you say no to that? Let's get you over here. Let's unmothball my heavies. Not that I foresee much of a navy. Or any navy. I mean, one thing that this could lead to would be somewhat weird is an attack of the French to take back their subjects' cores. If they should still exist, then oof, that's a lot of money for admin, but I'm gonna pay it. Somebody's got stuff. Detach. Let's go down 1 speed. cannot... Hit the wrong button. I cannot detach siege here. What am I missing? That's odd, right? These are not mercenaries. I should be able to detach siege. How am I supposed to carpet siege if I can't detach siege? No, I can. And then we need somebody to go and deal with Cartagena, which is more important than walking over there, I think. Get you there with your cannons. It's kind of funny to me that I'm not declaring this war because I necessarily want the land, although I'll take it. But simply because I want the French to not have more, or have this colonial nation. I don't think I've ever declared a war just like this before. I mean, EU is a game that just constantly creates new situations, right? But this is one I haven't seen yet. Oh, I might have screwed up though. Need to quickly complete this war. Because Kaski got called in, I didn't put them on scutage. And by having been called in, they are now... I am now not able to start the annexation. And I think by the end of this year I wanted to begin their annexation, which... See how quickly we can siege down Cartagena. Now, I should have more cannons somewhere. Shouldn't I? I think I should. Go over here, maybe? Yeah. Get you there, grab those cannons. Maybe help with the siege of Cartagena. No, our boats blockading will help. But might not be enough. Manchego died. Certainly not going to take Diplo Rep right now. I really don't care for these. I'm going to fire them. Even though that costs a bunch of money. I want new and better ones. Instead. I forget how much difference there was between the size of my two subjects. But I think we're very, very close. 24 to 7. Yeah, there might be a tiny bit of time there. Well, there should be, by my previous math. Detach cannons, attach them to the boats. Get you to Cartagena. And help with that siege. Yesterday would be good. Not sure if it's faster to leave the boat like this. 17th of July, gee. It's quite possible that it would have been faster to wait for the siege of Sinu and then land in Sinu and walk over. But who knows? Come on, land cannons. Get me that siege. No, didn't. Not at 49. But surely 64 will work, right? Also new... Really want a useful advisor there. Oh, come on. Getting dangerously close to being too late. Might already be too late. My earlier math was very rough. Down goes Cartagena. Alright. Ideally we take all of this and the French don't mind. That's a lot more than I thought it would be though. It's only 11 development. It's a lot of AE. Can I afford to do this? It feels like this coalition is going to form immediately, get the French in, and then I can't declare. Can we make this be low enough that French just barely don't care? It seems tough. Seems very tough. Now they would be left with 3 provinces. I feel like my grand plan is not going to work. Unless we believe they're not going to dare to join the coalition again. In which case I might just do this. What do you think? No risk, no fun? Let me know in the comments. Because I'm going to put a cut in here. Thank you for watching. If you like what you're seeing, as always, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet. And if you have anything at all to say, then please do so in that said comment section. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.